Alright, this is totally off the wall. Let me turn the radio down here before I get a copyright violation. I'm just in a turning lane here, and this lady in front of me, I think it's a lady. Okay, well, there she goes again. Now she's leaving. Alright, I thought she was out of gas. Alright, I guess she's having car trouble. I don't know. Alright, seatbelt. But, oh, hey, man. It is 5:52 on Friday here. And, man, I just got a text from from CVS. And they said, hey, you're good to go. You know, you're new money. You're a shiny penny. I'm like, well, that's what I thought. So my immediate instant thoughts went from being, you know, from hot garbage to room temperature garbage. Now I'm just a shiny penny. So I got work to do, man. Here's the deal. I mean, it's Friday, you know, I won't say late, but getting kind of there. We got a few hours of daylight, so we're gonna make this happen. I got work to do. That's the deal. So I'm on my famous. I've been patrolling. I've just been driving around for the last 3 hours. You know, it's all good. Yeah, I'm efficient in my gas mileage, so we're just hanging out. And I hope you got a good view of the windshield. You know, as you commonly do. One of these days, I'll you know, get the multi-view camera and have all the flashy devices and whatnot. It's like, whatever. I mean, who cares? Anyways, point being is, yeah, I'm ready, man. I'm stocked up. I got stuff. And we're going to make it happen. It's just a matter of who's next. I mean, that's the drill. I'm in the smile business, and business is good. That's all there is to it. If you don't leave with a smile, then I failed. I didn't do my job. Man, I had a great conversation with a friend of mine in Indianapolis. What a sweetheart. We're 1 year apart in age. You know, I'm 53, she's 52. You ever have that conversation, like when you call somebody that you don't know, or, you know, whatever, and within 5 seconds you're like, oh, you automatically know that you're, you know, compatible. Like, okay, we're on the same wavelength. I'm not saying like relationship wise, or you're gonna hook up or nothing like that, you know. But what I'm saying is like, man, it's like, so here we are, you know, we're talking and talking and talking, and I thought it was like, you know, 15-20 minutes, kind of like my videos. And here it is, you know, we enter a conversation at an hour and 24 minutes. I'm like, well, that figures. My phone was getting hot, you know, holding it to my ear. Okay, wait, I see somebody. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm going to turn around. Oh, this guy looks kind of rough. Spanish fellow. Oh, I didn't use my blinker. Oh, my God, I'm going to jail. I don't know. He's gimping along. We're at some kind of, looks like a rock quarry where they make, you know, concrete stuff. All right. Oh, it looks in pretty good shape. All right. Got some nice boots on. Boots to the ground. That's what we're doing. I'm in my traditional gear. T-shirt. Got my fresh hat on. My $13 Walmart shoes that I absolutely love. Had them for a year. There's absolutely zero tread. They weigh as much as a Fig Newton. And we're going to roll till we find somebody. And I'm just going to keep talking. I'm sure you're no stranger to that. And of course, I'll chop out as much as I can. So you should see this before the next lunar eclipse. Or it could be Halley's Comet. That's scheduled for July 28th, 2061, if memory serves. Just saying. But yeah, I'm just patrolling some common streets here. That's all. No big deal. My brakes are squeaking. I got a wrench light that came on my dash. Got to get an oil change. I got the oil. I got the filter. And well, it's just a matter of, making it happen. But we're just on patrol. Patrol. Yeah. What a word. So, I got a friend of mine, Mary. We email back and forth. She's in love with me. It's amazing. Let me ask you this, guys. Have you ever had like a situation where you're emailing back and forth and you start getting kind of confused as to you said this and then they said that, and is your email at the top or is it at the bottom? And it kind of works around, and I guess it's hard to explain. But anyway, it said Mary, and then it said, comma, me. And I was like, marry me. Marry you? We haven't even been to Olive Garden. What are we talking about? If there's no Olive Garden, there's no wedding. Come on, ladies. I am single. So it's so funny. It's crazy, man. This is a lot of fun. And I love sharing this with you guys. Yeah, I'm weird, I guess. Whatever. It's cool. But we were just hanging out. I'm going to burn up every ounce of battery I got. Don't matter to me. Plug it in. Oh, speaking of which, I found some cool stuff on Amazon. And it's basically, there's been a lot of requests, and I think there's some dudes on YouTube, Jimmy Darts. Oh, one of my favorite dudes. I love that guy's voice. Jimmy Darts. He's awesome. Anyways, obviously Michael in Tucson, Goodness and People. And there's Travis Doodles. All right. So when I officially got started, actually I think it's going to be 2 months tomorrow. We're rocking out the 60-day anniversary. And I'm going to break off a left here. All right, this is my secret entrance path to my stash location. Michael, he was doing the deal with the solar batteries. And, man, that's genius. And they're so cheap. I'm going to have a link. Let me point like this, because that's going to be where it is, I guess. I got to figure that out. It'll be, I guess, in the description. But I'm going to rock a left. Check this out. Well, obviously you can't, because, my hand and the steering wheel's always a good time. But this is some serious private property. It is now. There was a house right here. That's demolished, gone. See ya. And there's no end in sight. You can't turn around. This road's kind of closed. But here, oh no, I'm not driving over the curb. Sorry, not today. Not with the Honda. But anyways, that's the deal. Look at this guy. All right, some guy comes out with a cowboy hat, got a long sleeve shirt on. I'm gonna ask him if he's all right. You okay? Yeah. All right, just checking. All right. Hey, you want a water?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I think there's a way.
Man, that was a big dude.
Plays extreme.
Thought he was about to assault me. Nah, not really, but it just, I'm trying to turn around. I hit a dead end, and I'm like, the dude rolls up strong on the scene, like security. I'm like, relax, dude. Are you thirsty? But man, you run into some strange dudes. There's no doubt, guys. I can't imagine doing this in a big city. big city USA, anywhere. You know, this town that I'm in right now, Dalton, Georgia. You know, it has 34,000, I believe, is the official latest population count, you know, based on Google activity. And but the county has 110,000. It's a huge county. There's lots of individual cities. And this dude, he's like, he's staring at me. He's got a long sleeve shirt on. It's 83 degrees. He's got long ass pants, you know, cowboy hat. I'm like, you all right? And it looks like they're this whole new thing. They tore down a building here. Now it's a car wash. Talk about a money maker there, a car wash. Damn. All right, as I continue to ramble. Not much else to do, but I'm happy. Got my test results. I passed. So here we go. All right, I'm going to go to a typical spot. I'm looking for James. Dawn. St. Dawn, California. Here we go. I got your stuff. Came today. 5 seconds before I was leaving. The coloring books. The adult coloring books. Pencils. The word search books. All I got to do now is find James. You know, people have asked him before about adult coloring books. I'm like, well, you know, adult coloring books, you know, it's like, kind of sounds like, you know, adult, but it's a thing. Go figure. I didn't know. You know, I mean, but they're much more intricate, you know, detailed and whatnot compared to like kids. And man, it's pretty sweet. I was thinking, you know, maybe adult coloring books. You know, when you hear the word adult, you automatically, you know, think maybe, you know, perhaps something else. But I just never heard of the term, and boy, was I stand corrected. But all right, we're alone. I saw a lady here earlier. I was driving around, and she looked kind of rough. But you know, I don't want to approach her till I feel confident in the fact that I don't want to compromise her situation. And we're just doing a lap around Walmart. This is like the famous place. I've hit all the others, well, not all the others, but there's thousands. I mean, I could walk into the woods and get attacked by another bear. That sucked. You have no idea. If it wasn't for them squirrels, we wouldn't even be talking right now. Squirrel saved my life. Matter of fact, he is now one of my employees. He's modified now. I turned him into a drone and remote control through an app, you know, on your phone. And kind of like, well, like drones are. So I called him Rocky. He's Rocky the squirrel. And he's hanging out. He's doing surveillance. Matter of fact, check this out. I got this, see this minutes card? $10, 5 gigs. He ran out of data. His camera thing went off. Or, you know, he lost data. He texted me and said, hey, man, he had no more data. But, you know, he's got a limited minutes and talk time. You know, it's all good. So he texted me and said, hey, man, I need some data. I'm like, I got you. So Rocky, he's got surveillance. I'm working on building a you know, like a buffalo, a bull, you know. Just got to come up with a name for him. And what's cool about Rocky, you know, the squirrel that saved my life, you know, he was the leader of the pack. He ran off my water though, but he said it's, you know, it's cool. Anyways, man, business is low today. It's making me sad. You know, when you can't make somebody smile, oh, easy now. If you can't make somebody smile, then, you know, well, not even so much if you can make someone else smile. It's like if you don't smile yourself, you know, I mean, what are we doing? You gotta find humor in something, anything. I watch commercials and it cracks me up. I laugh my ass off, I'll be honest. these new Geico commercials, you know, I don't know if you guys watch commercials, but, you know, they'll be on the TV in the background. You know, I'm doing whatever. And the dude, he says, he's a waiter, kind of like an Olive Garden type thing. And he's got the little hand grinder with cheese. I don't know if you've seen it. It's awesome. It's beautiful. I peed myself. Anyways, dude says he's grinding the cheese over the guy's pasta or whatever. He's got his daughter with him, and he says, "Say when." You know, and then he's like, "Say when." And he does it like 5 times, and then the guy grinding the cheese is sweating, and then the next cut, the guy's covered in cheese. There's a pile of cheese surrounding this guy. I'm like, that's genius. It's so funny. You know what I mean? It's good humor. I love all those insurance companies, Mayhem and State Farm and, you know, Jake, and they're just cool. It is. They're comical, and they do their job. That's the goal. Okay, wait, we got a school bus. Lights on. All right, stop immediately, or pay the $400,000 ticket. All right, I'm gonna pull way off. I'm going the extra mile. Yeah, I guess school's letting out. Well, no, I don't think that's actually a school bus because it's way after school. Anyway, yeah, we're just gonna kind of chill here for a second until they turn off the flashing lights and I can go about my business. But yeah, man, you guys are great. I got a whole nother 14-day video on all the help I've been getting, and it's unbelievably amazing. You guys don't know how awesome you are. You know, you really don't know how down to earth, and I'm just a guy. Yeah, I like to make jokes here and there because that's what I do. I mean, it's what it is. You know, if you can't smile, it's like, well, I guess I'd call that perhaps a failure of a day. You know, if you wake up with a frown, you know, I guess I'm trying to turn that upside down.